Welcome back to Hyrule Warriors. Hey, check it out. Sorry, Nintendo just updated the UI, so now you can see if there's a card inserted or not, or if it's download only. But yeah, we're back with Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. Which everybody is saying, every single person in the world, or every single person in the world who owns this game and is playing it and is also discussing it online, which is still a notable number of people, are saying that there's a lot of cool stuff in it, and it's really fun, and there's a lot of like dramatic story moments that I would be interested in. And whatever. Cool shit. Which I haven't seen yet. No, not that I haven't seen. The game is fun. I'm not trying to say that the game isn't worth me playing, but I haven't gotten to all these points that people are talking about yet. So it's exciting for me to play. I don't know how long the game is either. I might end up streaming the whole thing if it's not too bad. Not every side mission. Dun dun. So I heard like the fucking Welcome to the Black Parade for like half a second there. But it's very exciting. And yes, everyone's gotten much further than me, as I've only played this game once since it came out. How was the audio? Was that loud enough? Not for me. You're not super far, maybe only a stream worth of time ahead? Oh, then maybe I can get to this today. The Raging Sands. The Sands of time. So I've been watching like stupid Deltarune videos today, so.
Newfound powers, assisting the royal court in a variety of manners, and delving deeper into construct technology. Zelda found herself leading a busy, yet ultimately fulfilling existence.
She just forgot about Link. She's having a normal life. I also did forget to eat dinner. I was busy.
One day, however, while training to manipulate time in Hyrule Field, Zelda and Sonia received an urgent report.
What was it?
A swarm of rampaging Molduga, giant creatures hailing from the Gerudo Desert, was heading straight for Hyrule.
Oh, is this where what's this? Rauru uses his Biden blast and destroys them from afar? The cutscene from the original game. You know. The one everyone remembers. Everyone remembers every cutscene in every game ever made. Especially when they're non-linear and out of order and you can do them at any time. Yo, what up, ladies?
They've still not arrived? No.
Memories. Hey, Ganondorf. How did you get so strong, man? What have you been eating?
Hyrule Castle? Precisely. And as we distract them with a Molduga swarm, your army will close in and strike from the
Look, it's
north.
Twin Rover, everyone.
Why?
I don't know if it is. That's what I think of.
Impudent little.
Does he look like a man who desires peace? Okay, that's a little judgmental.
Disobey my orders, Artie.
I'll do no such thing.
That's what you call a face of a man with only hard lines and angles and planes. No curves in that man's face. Oh, this music. The Molduga music.
It's more than we thought. It's a swarm.
Yeah, it's like fucking like 50 of them. Or like 20 maybe. He eats the other males. That's why there's only one every 100 years. Oh, that makes sense. See, I remember that music from when they showed off the DLC trailer back in the day on some event. Dun-dun-dun-dun. You know he's a desert chief? Because that meant be a thirst trap. Well, I mean, some people don't want muscles. Some people want different things. Everyone has different preferences. But yes. People dying of thirst. In these woods. For every character on screen, basically. Damn. Just set off like an atomic blast over there.
There it is. Look, the signal from Chief Ganondorf.
Yeah, I don't think that worked, Ganondorf.
As Hyrule Warriors, our chief
Damn, look at that
command is
fucking sword, dude.
absolute. To the castle.
Is her hair just... Is her hair just a little redder and a little shinier than everyone else's? Or is that just me? Yo, man, you finally used your third eye. Why don't you open that all the time? Look at this dude's fucking facial hair. He looks like he belongs in Munchkin Land. Sorry, that's a bad reference. We are a lollipop. But it is weird that they do have 3 eyes. They only use 2 of them. They save the third one for special occasions. Only when they really need to see. Gives real playable character with that coloring. A little bit. It's like, who am I again? Yeah, throw the spear. And whistle maybe to send it to make it fly. See, now I'm killing like real people. That feels bad. Before I was just killing like robots and monsters. What's happened to us? Yeah, I wonder if the one who's like having dissenting thoughts maybe will potentially dissent at some point and join our side. Not like we know the story that that eventually, clearly we do get a Gerudo on our side due to just the plot of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So I don't know. Maybe that's them. They just stand there while I take my time to aim my bow. Where's this Hyrule Captain? It's over here. I kind of like these maps because it honestly, it reminds me of the layout of a lot of classic 3D Zelda maps. Like when I think of like my memories of like spindly little maps in Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess or something. You know what I mean? The little map in the corner. Hey, Sholani. It's a nice name. It's the King of Hyrule here. Yeah, that didn't really work. That's right. I've got all these special moves. Freeze. What am I, a villain from fucking You know what? No, I want to be using my. Oh, I don't have Mineru. I was gonna say driving in my car. I spent time, despite the fact that I was already late, making a thumbnail of Mineru driving in a car, just for this purpose. It's important to me. Yes, it was the meme. It was the meme. Nope. Yeah, put that shit down. They gotta be weak to cold, because they live in a goddamn desert. I would be. I am weak to cold. Is it because I'm from Texas? I'm fucking freezing right now, and it's like, I set my thermostat to like 70, and I'm still like, just chilly. You know, like, what's wrong with me? I have like severe temperature fucky. My body has temperature fucky wuckiness, I don't know. Oh, hey, Mineru. Third eye takes energy, probably. I suppose. Yeah, little do you know that 40% of your energy in your body goes to working each individual eye. So 20% of your body is everything else. 40% each, so 80% is eyes. So if you have to open the third eye, you've got to, like, turbocharge it. You set up a camp. The castle is far better equipped to address such problems, but this will have to suffice. Well, this is fun, that you can do, like, camp stuff.
Fortune favors the bold.
Yes, that's a quote that you didn't say. Someone said. I don't remember who. Camps have 3 parameters: combat, support, and special. Supply a camp with a specific materials to boost. Interesting. New mechanics. I can only add 5. So do I want better attack? Do I want raw meat? Is there like... Is it only special attack? I don't know if I care about that as much. Give me like movement speed instead. Hey, give me one of those. Sorry, attack. I normally would love attack, but like that's special attack. It's not like... It's not just damage up. I hope it was Mineru over Rebecca Black, like which seat showed it. You know, there was someone... I started working with someone who didn't know about Friday by Rebecca Black. He's older, but like it's pretty old at this point. He just didn't know about it. He hadn't heard about it. Thanks, Mineru. Now let's fight. Actually, no. Nope, Zelda. Use your frost. There we go. Yeah. I call this one the fucking... Dude, Mineru could compete at, like, monster truck rallies. You know something? Just saying. That's all I want to make. I want to make that clear. Nope. It's not a great thumbnail. I could have redrawn the shitty MS Paint face with Mineru instead, but I had like fucking 15 minutes. This Sunday. I don't know what I don't know. The Calamity Destroyer 5000 is my favorite monster truck. What is the goal? Defeat the Gerudo captains. Okay. I mean, Mineru is the most fun one so far. Even if I'm overusing the fucking monster truck one. Nope. Sorry, there's just, all these ladies around me. Just die, ladies. Sorry, it's a little rude, but like, I need to like focus on the main lady. Nice. Overcome. We all will overcome one day. What's this? Oh, another camp. Do these stack, or is it just in an area? I don't actually know how. You know, I guess it's in like the location we're in, and not just in general. And where are these guys coming from? Actually, where is everybody else? Hey, Zelda. What's the... There it is. I was like, where's the Z target button? Nice. Beautiful. I love freezing people to death. It's very funny. That's really awful to say, by the way. It's a horrible way to die. Who's that? Oh, that's the wrong one. Mineru. You're fighting a Gerudo captain right now. I tell you, it's over. Yo, it's the random bullshit Go, the character. Okay, I'm not doing well. Sonya, what are you fucking doing here? Nice. She's just chilling. We've secured the area. There's only so much text in this game, and you never read most of it because you're too busy fighting to like to really soak it in during the battle. You know what I mean? Like, there's always a level of like I don't know what you're saying because I'm too busy like fighting to listen to the ancillary little text blurbs at the bottom. I'm sure there could be some, you know, interesting things. There's lore that no one will ever find ever because it's in there and not like, you know, in the main game. Yeah, just hit her. What are we doing over here? Screw it. We're just taking care of our bases. Yeah, they're talking about Artie. I'm getting lore here. Capture the outpost. What do you think I'm doing? Can I do the beam? Yo, give me that. What is that? Hey, Korok. My name is Korok. The Barbarian. Wow. Sorry, just a lone cactus. I wonder if it has a smiley face, and it'll give me a little song for my quest. All right, are we gonna fight a Molduga? Or just Artie? Artie. Oh, you know, let me focus. I was like, this clearly is a Molduga boss arena. I will say, I mean, I like the environments and the visuals, but the people who say yes, the general level design hasn't really changed much since the first one, they're completely right. I mean, it hasn't. We've got these tunnels, we have these roads, we have these boss arenas, and it's good, and it's fun. I don't mind it at all, but... anyone who says that is absolutely 1000% correct in their assessment. Sonya, you're not even a person I can play as. How can I still do this? Also, I've got a special too, which is just Atomic Blast. I guess it could be like, I don't know, one of those bombs that you have in like Dragon Ball that I don't remember the name of because I don't watch the show. Could be a Booyah Bomb from Splatoon. Oh god, where are you? Genki Dami, isn't there an listen, I'm an American. Ain't there one of them American names for that thing? Yup, let's do this.
I'll not let you down.
Brother and sister attack. Where he just gets like 4 swords. Nice, dude. Spirit Bomb, thank you. I mean, Genki, I guess Genki means spirit. It means, like, good health. Genki desu ka? You doing okay? Kind of a thing. Hey, Artie. I appreciate Artie's dedication to the cause, even if it's lost. Also, yeah, you don't just give up. You don't just say, ah, fuck it, I'm gonna lose. Fucking quit. No, no, no. You fight to the last breath. Till shade is gone, till water is gone. That is the way. Nice. I just hit her with a fucking wrecking ball. I feel bad. Zelda, you wanna do this? Not even supposed to be in this fucking area. Switch. Nice. Yeah, launch a robot at him. Oh my god, I don't think I've seen that somehow. We're just taking her out of the arena and going somewhere else with her. It's like, get back here, man. What are you doing? Get ball in the face. What have we got? What have we... Listen. I can take the Gerudo Captain without using my special. I want to use it over here. Sonya, where the fuck are you? Sonya, why are you... Sonya, fuck off with this person. We don't need to fight them. They'll be dead anyways. To the last breath of the wild. You just realized? What?
Let's not hold back.
Also, you mentioned... Sorry, I'm not reading your full comments because I'm playing. You said last year's... 8 years since the last mainline Mario game. The last mainline Mario game was Mario Wonder. That came out like 2 years ago. If you're talking about 3D Mario, okay, fair enough. But that's, you know... Obviously, they did Donkey Kong instead as their big 3 platformer release. Which is good. To me, it's not a replacement for Mario because they do feel different enough, but it was the same team and all that. They just chose to do a different game. But also, they're not going to release like a Mario every year. Now, even in previous years, they didn't release a Mario every year, or a Zelda every year. But they still try to do something because games take a lot to develop these days. They just make sure they have other games in between. I think the thing is, there's always they always do at least one Zelda game a year, even if it's not a mainline Zelda. So we've had remakes or remasters or spin-offs. We had Echoes of Wisdom not too long ago, which is a full-ass game, even if it's not, again. I thought it was cool. I didn't think it was great. It was alright. It's funny, a lot of them recent games, where it's like, I feel like I would like this. I feel like my idea of this would be more pleasant than the games I bought. Like, Bonanza, I really, really enjoyed. But it wasn't, as good as Mario, in my mind. Echoes was, great. It was not as good as a traditional 2D Zelda to me, though. And again, they tried something new, and there was a lot of good ideas in there that I thought was very, very fun, but there was also a lot of things that didn't work for me. I mean, if you're talking about quality, it's if you think they're quality or not. They're still good, big releases, and they do that with a lot of series. And hell, they're putting out games like Splatoon all the time. They have different teams working constantly. Games are a lot to develop these days. I don't mind ports or remasters. I only get annoyed if they're too expensive, and then if they are, I don't buy them. But that's not where they put them. Their big teams are still working on the big games. We know there's a Mario in the works. We know there's a Smash in the works. We know there's an Animal Crossing in the works. And none of those we typically don't get multiple per generation, right? That'd be unusual. And sometimes we do. Hell, we got Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3 on the Switch. But it depends. And some games skip generations. We didn't get an Animal Crossing for the Wii U, but I guess that was a short generation, wasn't it? It's fair enough. Yeah, it's one per console generation typically for most series, and that's kind of how it's worked for a long time. I mean, Nintendo's putting out more games than ever, to be honest. Whether it's games people want, they have niche titles in between the big titles, but they're not putting out a Mario every 2 years or every 3 years. They space it out because that's really all they can manage unless they get a lot more teams. And I'm kind of fine with that, because if you just start shitting out games, it's I don't need a Mario every year. I would just want a good Mario, every once in a while. And a good Zelda every once in a while. I guess you could call Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom 2 Zelda games a generation, but that's if you consider Breath of the Wild a Switch game and not a Wii U title. Could you consider Twilight Princess as a GameCube title or a Wii title? Most people play Breath of the Wild on the Switch, but... Yo, that's fucked up. Yo, you asshole!
Why would you?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Circumstances have changed. Apologies, but this is where your story ends.
Okay, you don't have to be such a dick about it.
Ganondorf. I should have known he would.
She's not even helping her allies. Her allies are dying in the background, and she's just fighting. Or not even fighting.
Bad news. Those are shades. They're spirits, sorta. Ancient globs of evil that show
Globs?
up people whenever the land's not doing so hot.
A wanderer from far away appears.
Controlling them? That's nothing we want a part of, I can tell you that. You ask me, we're better off just sitting back and letting this...
Fuck off. No, we're gonna fight.
Bud, where you going? I'm supposed to be putting down roots, not sticking my nose in someone else's fight.
Dude, stab their toes. Come on. The Korok's Companion. What a lofty title.
Can you please listen to me? I'm begging you here.
He's got the way he was shaking his shoulder, he just got a good stride. Hey, Calamo? Dude, he's the Calamity! Sorry.
All right, fine.
Holy fuck, his
You
face
win.
turned orange.
Just don't say I didn't warn ya.
They gave the Korok's voice.
Already.
Better than the previous game's Korok voice. By a large portion. And this game just seems to be a better version of the previous Hyrule Warriors, which was one I had a lot of issues with. Controlling. When equipped with a one-handed weapon, question mark carries a shield of Zonai energy in his left hand. Its unique skill, Power Surge, will negate energy gauge consumption. What does that mean? Does it use like... Oh my god, I got like... Why do I got like fucking 50 combos? Oh, and I can shield surf. Oh, it plays like Link. Just shock of all shock. Really fucking powerful Link. Oh my god. I mean specifically plays like Link's moveset, which we saw in previous. Which was always one of the more fun movesets, to be honest, but... Power Surge! Oh, I see what you mean. Burn to death. I'm liking things in this one so far. I don't feel like they're that different. I remember having some weird problems with the previous one where I didn't find it very fun. I don't know if it was the story or if the characters. Maybe it was just some of the levels. A big part of it was some of the bosses. And we haven't gotten to some of it. Where, like, there was too much elemental stuff, and I was like, I just want to fight these fuckers. I don't want to have to like deal with some of this shit. I think that's in here too, but they might be handling it a bit better. I just remember feeling annoyed by a lot of the challenges and boss fights in certain areas. I've got fucking rockets. And I'm liking the system of you have special moves and like assignable moves. That feels very nice. There's a slightly different flow with the more weapons, and you get to, you know, they use their big move and then you what do you call it? Take down their big move kind of a deal. Oh my god, what? Oh, it's just ZR. Sorry, obviously. As in, it's just like, it's... Yo, it's fucking Animal Crossing Smash Brothers moveset. Nice. Use my hand as a whip. Get ghosts. And again, it's all like from my memory. I just remember like I never finished the previous one. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'll come back to it. I thought about it, but I never did. And it could have just been me getting stuck on a couple of particularly persnickety challenges, not wanting to give up, and then getting frustrated and quitting or something, but... Yo, you wanna like do this? Yo, fighting Gerudo with the Gerudo, it's amazing! Hey, Kalem. Oh wait, can I play as Kalemo? I just thought about that and I realized no, I cannot. Oh god, I kinda need one for this dude. Where are you? I can't use Rising Spiral, it's... No, don't you dare. I know the dodge and guard. What do you think I'm trying to do? Can I do any of these? No, actually. Where's my little buddy? My buddy? Did we just fist bump? Ooh. One last fist bump. Select 3 fruits to throw. Ice, bomb, and another ice, actually. Just a couple ice. Ice bombs. Beautiful. Rising Spiral. Right, miss! You blew it! Nope. Nope. Oh, it was, A. So I'm used to it being on the other button. I fucked up. I actually would like to rebind that, because I'm so used to having, like... Oh, that's not even... Okay, that's... No, that's silly. There's no, like... Okay, I was confused. Nope. These bastards suck, dude. I'm eating shit. Where are you? They're so quick, man. Yeah, fucking rocket them. Yo, what was with the fucking epic drop when he did that? Nice. Those ladies sure were tough. Like old tree roots. You look just sad constantly, Artie. You have like incredibly sad looking eyes.
Why did you save us?
I've been wondering the same thing myself.
I don't know, man. We're nice people.
My bud here's got a mind of his own. Couldn't stop him if I tried. And trust me, I did.
Even so, I thank you. As long as I draw breath, I can still claim my retribution.
You want revenge, huh? Don't you think a little reward for your daring savior should come first?
His little stumps.
Since we went through the trouble of saving your lives, it's gotta be something special. Something like this.
You want a spear?
Ah, even the fiercest winds don't feel like nothing at all with this bad boy. What do you say?
Yes, if you'd like it. But what will you use it for?
Isn't it obvious? This thing's gonna keep me standing once I finally take root. Here's the deal. When a Korok like me leaves home, we've gotta find a spot to settle down.
I'm assuming this guy becomes like the fucking Deku tree, right?
Our own forest, you know?
Is that the, 1,000 years ago?
My new treasure here will keep me in place. Make sure I've got the strongest branches this side of Hyrule. That's
Something
the
like that.
reason I'm on this journey. You got that?
Yeah. I like his hat.
Right. Well, I wasn't really.
And his scarf. Where'd he get a scarf?
Anyway. Come on, bud.
It's a real. It's not like sap. It's not like a tree thing. It actually is real clothes. Bye, Link. Yeah, turn into a fucking hawk and fly away.
Catch you later.
Just jetpack out of here.
Let us go. That villain dishonors our name, and he shall perish by my hand.
Listen, I don't know. I had no idea. That's new. That's news to me. Oh, hey, Ganondorf. Nobody knows you, like. I thought you died. What happened to these? I thought these ladies were dead.
Your report?
Failure.
We dispatched most of her guards, my lord. But we were obstructed by some manner of automaton.
She and a small band of companions have regrettably escaped your judgment.
Damn.
Forgive us, Lord Ganondorf.
Bunch of simps.
Automaton.
Yeah, that means robot.
Very well.
Yo, you're not gonna slaughter?
My lord?
I finally have Rauru in the palm of my hand.
Yeah, it's Komei and
Especially now that we've
Kotake.
taken care of the traitors plaguing his kingdom. Yes.
I mean, I don't know if it'll ever say.
No more delays. Hyrule Castle awaits.
Also, if you've never played a previous Zelda game, you don't know who Komei and Kotake
This
are.
time I see these secret stones for myself.
Yo, Komei and Kotake were baddies in previous games. Listen, you never wanted that Granusi. I'm sorry.
A short time after the attack on Hyrule Castle,
At least when they fuse.
Rauru received an unexpected visitor. Ganondorf, chief of the Gerudo people, and the lone male amongst them.
Oh, he's lonely. That explains everything.
Claiming to have dealt with the renegade Gerudo faction that struck at Hyrule Castle, Ganondorf then pledged to serve the kingdom as a show of good faith.
He's a liar! We've seen this cutscene before!
But Zelda could sense the cruel ambition behind Ganondorf's words, behind even his very name. While Rauru shared in this concern, he deemed it best to accept the Gerudo's fealty, in hopes of more closely watching over their chieftain's
It occurs to me that there is some kind of synchronicity here with when I think of like a Zelda and Ocarina of Time, and she sees Ganondorf, you know, bend the knee to the King of Hyrule, and she's in the background being like, Link, don't trust him. Don't trust him, Link. And it's the same kind of thing here. Of different characters, of course, but general flow, right? Oh shit. I can't do anime breathing. It makes me cough.
You seem distressed.
A little.
King Rauru says there's little for us to be worried about, but that man's name bears dark memories. In my
Just
ear-
kill him, Zelda. You know what happens.
Time can be a dangerous entity, even for those who control
Oh, is she
their
telling us not to
hearts.
fuck with the flow of time?
The future must remain unknown, right?
She's doing a Doc Brown. It's like, I can't know about the future.
Yes.
Zelda holds up a
The
photo of her
Mother
and Link.
attack was
She starts
unquestionably
disappearing.
Odin's doing. Given an opening, he will bare his fangs and bring about even worse. Until Hyrule itself is no more.
Well, damn. Hey, a quote from Ocarina of Time, the flow of time is always
But
cruel.
you know, he doesn't rub
Sorry,
it
I
out.
forget that there is a lot of time. Time has always been a big thing in the Zelda series, you know. I always think of Ocarina of Time, of course. But the flow of time is always cruel, no one can change it. The entire game is about time. There's so many quotes. Just like Hades 2. Which I have not played. I want to stream more of it. I haven't had time. It's sitting right there. But there's a lot of games that relate to time. Even like Oracle of Ages and Seasons, both are about time. One is about the seasons changing, and one is about, obviously, explicitly different time periods. But there's a lot of you know, themes and premises, and being the link between. Yeah, Link's always been a bridge, a link between things, right? Link between time, link between worlds, link between eras, places. Mineru exudes absolute pure masculinity. I don't think that's true at all. Based on some of the fan art I've been seeing, I don't think that's true in the slightest. But I just wanted, because time as a concept is always relevant in Zelda series. And of course, there's always time-based mechanics. Like fucking Skyward Sword has time travel in it in little bits. Not like the main thing, of course, but as an aspect of it.
And all of the Gerudo. Rather than war, some still seek a path of mutual prosperity.
But also, I think there's some synchronicity
Can't
between
abandon those voices.
general, you know, eras past, but
Rauru founded this
stories
hero for
repeat.
all of its people. I'm certain he feels the same way.
Yes, I agree completely.
In times to
Passing
come,
time. Just killing
Manhattan
time.
will be
Doo-doo,
faced with
doo-doo.
countless difficult decisions
Dum,
like this.
shh, ba-dum.
He will certainly lament choices he failed to make, and grow to regret others he carried through. He's more sensitive.
So you're telling him to let him fuck up.
Strangely enough, that sounds familiar.
Zelda, did you all become so pale in
If
1,000
he's ever
years?
struggling, I hope that you can help show him the way forward.
Me? I couldn't possibly.
She's like the mother Zelda
If
lost.
such advice
Kinda.
were to come from you, he might actually decide to heed it.
Look at that fucking hair, though. How many years of growth is that hair?
I'll try, Queen Sonia.
Was the whole thing with the Master Cycle was called back to the original ideas. Well, the original NES idea was like, it was like computer chips were the Triforce pieces. It was an idea of like, it could have been sci-fi instead of fantasy concepts, which still carries over. That's why there's so much, you know, in the modern games, there's a lot of tech. Which personally, I like it more fantasy than tech-based. But I'm still fine either way as long as it's good. Alright, let's see. Is that... So which one is the actual... Like, what is this? Life in Hyrule. Is this the... Yeah, it's a lot of hair. It must weigh a lot. Yeah, give me some of this, Give her a nightshade to sleep.
Wonderful.
Wonderful! Ooh, I got a new attack. It costs 90 fist to use. Are all of these... Can all of these be set like that? Imbue your sword with light and hurl it at the enemy. Then rewind time to hit them again. That's great. That's wonderful. Imagine you're just like bump, 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 and you rewind time, bump, and then do it again, and just keep going. That's great. That's a great use of time. Stamella room. I remember that. Boomerang sword. So this is a side quest. I almost want to just... I don't want to like hardline, but hardline some quests. That way I can get more side quests to do on my own when I'm not streaming. But which one is the main one? So this is a... I guess I have to do both side quests anyways. Fair enough. Her neck must be strong? Probably. I don't know what the neck muscles are called. I don't remember because I'm not a biologist or someone who spends a lot of time in the gym. Of course.
King Zelda. Understood.
Yeah, when we get to play as Sonya, dude? Defeat Kino. Yo, this shit is Kino. Trapezoids. Trapezoids! Exactly! Dude, I want that trapezoidal figure. Cut to like a video of me fusing into a trapezoid shape. Morphing, not fusing. Hey, Kino. Yo, nice big ass sword, dude. Nice. Oh, I know to do this. Isn't this what we did previously, but like again? Freeze, motherfucker! Nice. Nope. Burn him. Zelda. Why am I issuing commands to my own... I'm like... As if I'm... like... You'd be a great leader of men. As they say. No, I want to do YX. Oh, that's right, it's hold. Which isn't great if you can't, like, pull it off. Why not? Just freeze him. I just feel bad for this guy. I guess you get paid... Listen, here's the thing. You can get paid by the king to practice against, right? And you know you're going to get your ass kicked. But he pays well. So you might as well. That's kind of the way I see it. It's like, you know you're not going to do so hot. But you're getting paid. And it could be, 50... drachma, I don't know what the fucking currency they use, rupees, 50 rupees every time I get a hit. It's like, yeah, you can make bank. You're incentivized to try hard. No, we will owe him money if he takes us down. Makes me think of, again, things from a series of books that I quite like. You found me. Hey, Typhon. Inspections with that are effective against shielded enemies. Do I have anything with that? I don't think I have anything with that, unfortunately, but that's fine. Yo. Darling wife, dearest husband, fight. And do it again. Yeah, that's almost unfair, man. They're guarding the only hair oil in Hyrule, and these two clearly need it. I mean, their hair might be oily, and I don't know. Maybe they have naturally oily hair. You never know. You know what? I haven't done temporal toss. which is where I just throw my sword and then hit you with it again. Nope. I'm not getting a lot of flurry rushes. My skills have decayed over the years. Nope. Kill him. Stab him. Nope. Just burn him to death. I know it's a fucked up thing to say, but sometimes you want to see a man burn. We spotted a large rock. Yeah, isn't this not the tutorial quest? But they asked me to do it again for whatever reason. I guess it's slightly harder. Still a tighter window. Yeah, I gotta get in there, man. Clearly I'm not effective. Hey, look, it's a rock! Lock down, hold R to view their weaknesses. Well, this dude would be weak to bomb, which I don't have equipped, unfortunately. I do have Sonya.
Let's not hold back.
I mean, I say harder, but it hasn't really been that. I mean, I'm kind of tearing through it. But the first one was easy. I mean, so it's not like it's a big difference, to be honest. Do it one more time. Nice. Oh, that's... Oh, you can switch things on the fly. It is handy. Yeah, my rations that I'm not even fucking using right now. Fuck healing. Yeah, shoot it with the bow. That's gonna work. Oh, that's really fucking effective, isn't it? You dead again? Yeah, I obliterated this thing, so yeah, it is a lot easier. I'm so proud of you, Zelda. You killed a rock! Must have been really hard for you.
Of course.
So I just like running in circles. Beautiful. Hey man, that rock ain't got no mind. He's just a fucking stone. Rock and stone. He doesn't care. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's not like I've upgraded that much, because I kind of need money to do that, and I don't exactly have a lot of it. Ironically, I mean, the biggest downer here is I don't have rupees. I've got, like, shit to upgrade with. I don't have the rupees for it. The moolah.
Seems I've room yet to grow.
Nice. Radiant Lance techniques. Yeah, I'll do it. I know, Zelda is incredibly strong, and you look at Link, and it's like, you know, I guess Link could do this, but he's not. Regular attack damage +2. Yeah, why not? And yes, I am actually, I'm a big fan of keeping one weapon. Or one weapon type, and not having like 50. I mean, it's not like it's that different from how it was before, necessarily, but the way it's set up feels better. Where it's like you have one weapon that you start with that you're slowly getting better over time, kind of a deal. I think it's effective. Yeah, Link could if he was in this game. But he's not. So there, and the previous one isn't canon, so we just have to assume that Link is shit. Yeah, let's do it. Yo, Link could do anything if he was in this game. I should have worn socks. Odd thing to say, but I am cold, and that would feel nice. Spirits born of greed and malice, a manifestation of ancient evil. Rauru and Sonya travel the kingdom to seal them away and protect the people of Hyrule. Alright, murder these freaks. Yeah, were there just more enemies in the past? What happened to, like, Years of Peace? Somehow the year before Ganon got, took power is even worse than afterwards. Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, what's that lump? It looks like a deer. What is? I mean, could the Zonai be deer-like? They kind of could be. I don't know. They're not. I guess not really. They don't have antlers. Although not every deer has an antler. I mean, you look at fucking like Bambi. Depends. See, the beauty of having the button combat combinations on screen shows everybody how uncreative I am when I just press Y, Y, Y over and over again. Also, I love fighting the trees. It's one of my favorite Rush songs, which is called "The Trees," about how the trees hate each other and have a war because one of the trees is taking up too much sunlight, and the other kind of trees are like not cool with that. Yo, they're gonna cause them to explode?
Correct.
God damn it. Oh, thanks for answering my question, by the way. Nice. I do like how the elemental stuff is utilized per enemy in a way that feels more like it's actual Breath of the Wild, not just arbitrary. Oh yeah, the trees is about tree racism. The big trees and the little trees, and they get upset about the lack of sunlight, and then their peace is kept by hatchet, axe, or saw. Which could be a thing of that. They keep their peace by violence, or they could keep their peace by... They're not keeping their peace. Humans have come, and because they couldn't unite, humans were, fucked them over. There are many ways to interpret it. It's a good song. Oh, nice. I always suggest everybody go take a listen to Rush. It's a good band. Where am I going? Oh, I'm supposed to defeat, like, X amount of enemies. Sorry. Then this opens. Come, Zelda. I'm going to start using that phrase when I tell people, like, let's go to the store. Come, friend. We go to the game. We go to the car. Come. We go to the store. I'm going to start ushering people in my direction differently. Just to, it sounds cool. You know what? It might be. Maybe it's what we need to do. Frost emitters. I have them. That's the wrong one. Mineru, not Mineru. No, give me that instead. You ask me to switch? Bum. Nice. Yeah, there is a lot of things of like, use this, and then you can do cool wombo combos. Where you're setting up your own moves, which is fun. And I guess I don't have to force myself to use every character and every weapon if I don't really, like, vibe with them, kind of a thing. Just thinking about, like, there's going to be a lot of different characters to use and options, right? If I'm not feeling one, I probably don't have to use it and just play it on my own. Or play the stuff I only want to do. I mean, that's an obvious statement, but there's always, for me, there's always a level of, like, I want to get the most out of it kind of a thing. I want to, like, really, do it all the game has to offer. And if that means playing characters I don't like, I'm thinking of, like, when I was playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I tried to be varietous with the characters, and they were all worthwhile to check out, but there were some characters I just didn't like. As much as others, at least. Like, again, you have to play them to understand them, right? And I think I was thinking about, like, when I played as Cait Sith, I was like, I didn't really get him too much. I think later on I started to understand him a bit better. But I don't think he ever became my favorite. His workflow and all that, is his specificities. But you don't have to do that. You can just choose not to play certain characters, accepting in mandatory missions and stuff, and then just leave it to your own. Okay. Freeze. Nice. Just play Ganon easy? Maybe. Speaking of which, there was a state of play for Sony in Japan only today. I forgot about it until it was happening, and I saw people do small updates about like, oh, there's Katamari DLC or something, or like very minor. It was like you get extra music or costumes, which was like okay. Yo, who the fuck are you? Oh, you. And apparently it was mostly mediocre. They showed off like maybe a little bit of Night Rain, but I think that was just a trailer, kind of a deal. For Elden Ring Night Rain. Was it Elden Ring Night Rain? Maybe it was Elden Ring Night. I thought it was, no, it was the other one. It was the Blood one. Blood. Not Bloodborne. Fake Blood. Night. Was it Night Rain DLC? I was thinking they showed off the Bloodstained one, but that's Switch only, which was why I was confused. So no. Oh my goodness. So truthfully, nothing I really give a shit about, to be honest. I don't think, I mean, there was just DLC stuff for games that are kind of okay. And the stuff I was, because I didn't watch it live. I didn't see anything that seemed to pique my interest. People were like, guys, they're gonna do some cool stuff. Maybe they'll talk about Final Fantasy. I was like, probably not. They talked about Dragon Quest, which was the most interesting part, I suppose. Where you get like, 7, which looks interesting. Slot unlocked at level 5 would be nice, although I'm not even using 1 slot. I don't really need 2. I could sell all my stuff. But yeah, obviously nothing of worth for me.
Having been accepted into Raru's forces as an allied commander, Ganondorf promptly took up residence within the walls of Hyrule Castle. Nearly 6 months had passed since the Gerudo came under Hyrulean rule. And the kingdom found itself amidst a period of great peace and tranquility.
I guess the peace lasted for a while. It's interesting that it's under Hyrulean rule and not like there's separate kingdoms that are allied. What are we making Dragon? It is 7, right? I'm not crazy. Which is, the one with Chinlad. I actually have to check and cross-reference. Well, they didn't announce it. It was announced ages ago. That isn't new news. It's not even called a remake. It's called a reimagine. Which, to be fair, it is like a complete overhaul. And they've talked about like they're overhauling the entire game, completely like new graphics, complete new everything, complete. The flow of the game. A lot of people apparently are very critical for how long and big it is and too much shit. And they're like refactoring and changing a bunch of stuff. So we'll see.
Yet beneath that apparent tranquility, the unquenchable flames of ambition still burned strong in Ganondorf's eyes.
You can never quench that flame. Don't be allies. Don't be like fucking competing kingdoms. Just be allies. I guess they don't want to live in the fucking desert anymore, and fair enough. Wait, isn't this the construct that was Link, or was this not the Link construct?
Is that you, Lady Zelda?
I thought you were inside, researching with Lady Mineru.
Maybe turn around and look.
There's more than one door to the chamber, of course. Imagine if this were the only way in. A simple landslide would trap us forever.
Right, of course.
Oh, that's unsettling.
Then please, go ahead.
Then why didn't you go through the same entrance you came through before? Also, is this the first time they know that the Gerudo can like do this? Because I feel like at that point you gotta start having like secret codes. Zelda! It's Zelda! I wonder how it feels to be like in someone else's body like that. Is it like do you still feel like yourself? Is it just like a camouflage mirror, or are you actually like, I'm shorter now kind of a thing, you know what I mean? If it's a true transformation or just a visual disguise. Lady, you shouldn't do that. That would be inadvisable. She gets sucked in the machine. Oh, she dies. Oh yeah, that's bad. So not the Link. It's Dragon Quest 7 Taylor's version. Exactly! Demon and Baby and also Nevergrave. I'll look into it. I didn't see much of it because I forgot to watch it, to be honest. Who could this be? Well, it's just an evil robot, I guess. A foot, yeah, his foot comes down and crushes a skull. It's what? Yo, you got the power, Ganondorf. Why? What the fuck is that? What is that?
So it's devoured that pitiful puppet of mine. I'll create as many as I must.
Puppet Zelda. Classic.
If you'll excuse us, my lord. We located the newly activated construct, just as you asked.
Dark Linkoid.
It's currently in the
Don't call him
vicinity of the
that.
Great Blood
Don't call him that.
What would you have us do?
That fucking Linkoid. That's rude.
Nothing at all. Let it do its worst. It's time we witness the forbidden power that brought the Zonai to the brink of ruin.
I mean, they basically are ruined. There's two.
Soon we will discover just what it's capable of.
Like, there's no more Zonai.
At
They're
last,
dead.
My triumph is nigh.
It's knee. Hey, I destroyed the Zonai.
I only hope I can be of use.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Then the map starts populating. What is this? Zelda bonus heart. Reflecting on the Gerudo discipline. The, what's this? Yeah.
A fine showing.
I mean, like, there's many stories about ancient civilization gets too greedy. Hell, have you watched the movie Atlantis? They have this advanced tech, and it's too much. And they destroy themselves in their hubris. What's this? On the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again. Camping with my friends. I'm on the road again. I only remember that baddie from Atlantis. I dressed up as Milo this year, which works because I've got brown hair and round glasses, so it's not very difficult for me to pull off, to be honest. Unsurprisingly. Am I just buffing Mineru's attacks by a lot? Yes, I am. I'm not doing the two special challenges right now because I want to do the story one. Which is presumably this one that has like the special and not the non-special. Hey, Kino. Quino. Quinoa.
Though the people of Hyrule celebrated their newfound peace, it was soon shattered as one after another, the castle received dire reports that shades were appearing across the lands.
Shades. Hero Shades.
Deeply troubled by this news,
Send him back to
Rauru
Hades.
sought to defend his lands at once, but before he could act, Ganondorf came forth with a detachment of his strongest warriors and offered to personally deal with the impending threat.
You know what, don't say yes, just say, I got a better idea, let's work together. You know, never be like, oh, you can handle it for me. Yeah, that's a great idea. No, to be like, you and I, dude, let's double team, alright? We're gonna do like a buddy cop duo, alright? Ganondorf and Rauru, hitting the streets, Ganondorf and Rauru, beating, never mind. You know what,
Well aware that Ganondorf could exploit this disturbance for his own selfish gain, Rauru decided to accompany him in the battle ahead, not as a show of support, but as a means of carefully observing the Gerudo's movements from up close. And thus, Ganondorf set off for Mount Hylia with Rauru following close behind, leaving Sonia and Zelda to look after affairs at the castle in the king's stead.
that'll be fine, probably. 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 Waru and Ganondorf. Walking around. Waru and Ganondorf. Look at those clowns. Listen, I just see a universe where they go and, like, you know, they hit the, they start, you know, what do they call it when you know, they walk the block, they hit the streets?
You learn quickly, Zelda. Soon I won't have any more to teach you.
Please, I'm only a beginner.
I noticed something during the Molduga attack. Your power is already far stronger than my own. And perhaps even beyond Raru's, for that matter.
I mean, you traveled like a fucking 1,000 years in the past, somehow.
I don't know. I've still so far to go.
Zelda, this is no flattery. With that amount of power, the day will surely come that you can manipulate multiple objects at once. Or maybe even something larger, yes?
Like what?
I'll try my best.
Good. I'm certain your training will prove useful.
Excuse me? Oh, this
Is something the matter,
person.
Lunalia?
Lady Zelda, so this is where you've been. Could have sworn I saw you going back to your room, but I guess my eyes were playing tricks on me. I come bearing word from Lady Mineru.
Mm-hmm.
She's gone alone to the depths to confirm a few things about her.
Oh, so she's dead.
The depths? I understand. Thank you. Though it's rather strange, don't you think? I've been here and haven't gone to my chambers since morning.
Haven't you heard the stories? A young woman has appeared of late, said to look just like you.
You didn't tell her?
Actually,
That's a problem.
I did find it odd that you didn't respond when I called. So many eerie rumors around the castle these days, and somehow they all come back to you, Lady Zelda. Perhaps someone's jealous of all the praise you've been getting and started wearing the same clothes as you, all so they can drag your good name down into the mud.
Yeah, I somehow don't think that's the answer, lady.
Maybe it's...
She can use her time powers and Link's ego. Link doesn't have an ego. Link fucking says nothing and does everything.
Corners of the desert. I knew I should have talked to Lady Mineru's researchers that said they ran into her when I had the chance. Oh, how didn't I realize? It's them. Ancient beings crawling out of the depths and stealing the faces of anyone they come across.
Dude, this lady probably believes in aliens. She doesn't believe in the moon landing either. She thinks it was faked.
Linalia, you really seem to be enjoying this.
Oh, well, I just want to cover the possibilities. You can't be too careful.
Aliens are real, so that's fair.
You truly are
I
one of a kind, and a great friend for Zelda.
Okay, but I don't. Okay, but I did also mention the faked moon landing, which I feel like is a slightly more. Oh, whatever.
If you'll excuse me, I should be.
Dude, it's the glass dome. See, the real killer is the flat Earth theory, where people think like.
I have to know. Does this other me exist or not?
Consider when we first caught word of her. The day we welcomed the Gerudo to the castle. A terrible sorcery from the desert, wasn't it? Nalia's wild daydreams may in fact be steeped in reality. Why don't the two of us search for some
Okay,
answers?
but before you do that, come up with a secret code name that you have to say to each other every time.
It's our duty to dispel any fears our people may hold.
I think you mean the round Earth theory. No, but people think that the Earth is flat, and not only flat, but there was a giant ice wall surrounding every continent we know of, being guarded by all of the governments. All of them. Also, yeah, she wouldn't believe in the moon landing. That's the thing. It's not a conspiracy to believe that people landed on the moon. That's what happened. It's like, hey, yo, I gotta tell you a secret. I believe in the moon landing. What the what? What are you talking about? That's it's insane. I really thought I knew you, man. When I hear shades, by the way, I just think of Hero Shade from Twilight Princess. And they like to use similar terminology, right? I mean, and just a name for ghosts, right? Spirits, pose. There's a lot of shared terminology in different ways, right? I like how I'm technically just like surreptitiously stalking Ganondorf, because I just, even though I've made a peace treaty with him, I'm still assuming he's gonna betray me, and I'm certain that he's not trustworthy, but I'm still gonna like do this anyways. Oh hey Kino, you're on my party. It gets crazier. There's supposedly dozens of other flat Earths. Yeah, it's just a fascinating idea, and it's fascinating that every country's bought into this and can fund it, and that every single person who works defending the ice wall is never gonna somehow leak it or reveal it in any capacity ever. That's the craziest part to me. Not even that we're flat, but the fact that that's the conspiracy that stops us from knowing about it. You know, why we don't just like hit the edge at some point, kind of a thing. I don't know, maybe... I don't know, maybe it's just fun to think that we live in a giant dome. Dome, da-dum, dum, dum. Listen, man, I'm getting tired of this fucking round nonsense. I want to live in a flat plane, like Flat World. Or like when you spawn a flat place in Minecraft. And you just like, you can build infinitely. Oh, it's so liminal. It's super liminal. Or is it subliminal? I don't know. Ooh, you fucker. What is this creature? It's a new entity of blue, purple, and red freak. Oh, hey, man. Did that... You know what? I missed, so fuck it. You wanna live on soup Earth? What, is that where every liquid is soup? Or is that where just everything is soup? What do you mean you're at soup? I'm at soup! Oh, it's right there, it says shade. Oh, it is, yeah, you're right, inside, yeah. What do you mean you wanna live on soup Earth? Sorry, that's not a thing you can, like... There's a lot of questions about that specificity there. I wouldn't mind. Again, I didn't eat dinner, so it's funny. I was just having a conversation at work with a guy about like that I probably don't get enough calories, and then today I don't eat dinner. Like no shit, I do want dinner. I'm not. It's not that I'm trying not to get dinner. By the way, I just didn't. That's combat. Give me the fucking chicken, and you know, give me some movement speed too. Why not? Pretty good. Pretty good. How about a disc on the back of 4 elephants on the back of a giant floating turtle? I know that, I mean, the floating turtle thing is a real, not real, but like mythological concept. I haven't had a chicken. I mean, it feels like you should always have some kind of frozen chicken or frozen, like, shit meat in the freezer, but that's not true. I don't know what I want to eat tonight. I have curry in the fridge. And some leftover biryani in the fridge. But I had it yesterday, and I'm a big on, like... Not diminishing returns, but you gotta have variety. And I almost want something cheap right now. Fuck these motherfuckers. Yeah, just go for it. Like the idea of like, oh, food is diminishing if you eat the same thing every day obviously isn't true, but it feels like it is. And sometimes you just want like, you do want that little bits of variety. Like how there's one Hylian, or like there's 2 Hylians over here, amongst the fucking 70 constructs. It's like, really? Dude, you're fighting these guys on your own? You made of strong stuff, dude. And you're not like an overpowered god like I am. The last of a, you know, a race of creature that's gonna die out with me. You're just a normal dude. You're fighting like 70 constructs on your own. I'm proud of you. Wanting something cheap is how I got that rash. Listen, I'm a man of cheap taste sometimes. And also, it's even worse when I'm hungry. Then my quality of food goes down quick. I mean, it depends what you're looking for. McDonald's has the classic nugget. Other places have other ones. Somehow it feels like that McDonald's are more. A lot of the other ones are kind of smaller. If you want like chicken, get like chicken strips or something. Go to Zaxby's. I don't know. Your Zelda's annihilating some stuff. Your Zelda? What about my Zelda? Grok. But also there's a level of I don't want to leave my house and it's freezing, so I just eat whatever I have in my house. Which is usually what dictates things. Or I get really fucking lazy and I get like delivery, and then that's even worse. Mine is a level 31 with level 8 blade. Okay, mister. Mine is a level 31 Zelda. This is going to be a mobile ad. Where like there's a guy who gets publicly bullied by a guy because he has a weaker like, you know, character in Clash of Clans. And then like it cuts to like the next day at the coffee shop and the guy's like, "Hey, back again, nerd." And it's like, "Actually, I do this and I got level 70,000." And everyone's like, "Oh my god." And then he gets a free drink. If you've ever seen those ads, you know exactly what kind of ads I'm talking about. That's what's happening here. I'm the guy with the shitty levels, and I'm going to come back tomorrow, and I'm going to get the free drink. I'm going to get the free coffee. I don't even drink coffee, and they're going to give it to me. No. Was this a ploy to lead you from the castle? Probably. Well, you're too late. I want to see your face. Can you show us what's behind the mask? What's the point of the mask? That's what the point of the mask is. What is it? I don't know. Nice. Did you download the game with the link at the bottom? You get 777 free draw. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm fucking talking about. Can you just like... Oh, I'm doing the wrong button. Sorry. For a second there, I forgot what buttons I was pressing. But I'm proud that you're doing so well. And that I'm veritably shit by comparison. Oh god, they're playing the flute. You know what that means. Once the flute comes out, things are getting fucked up. Nope. You made a numbers game. Oh, I know. I just thought it was funny. But everything's a numbers game. Life is a numbers game. Don't you understand that? Everything is numbers. The number 42, the number 79, 6, 7. Everything is a number, and everything is a game. I forgot I had this move. To be honest, I should be using it. Listen, once you get down to brass tacks, everything is math. Someone at my company was having a debate whether or not computer science is actually a science or not. I managed to convince him that it is at least a branch of mathematics, which it basically is. Within reason, the actual, I mean, again, being a programmer does not mean you're actually doing computer science, it just means you're doing programming, which is based on computer science. But most computer science, you know, real science, like research and papers and this shit, that's basically a branch of mathematics more than anything else. But is it a science? It can be argued, yes, it can be argued no, depending on who you ask. And he's very adamantly against the idea that it's a science, because he doesn't think it's a science. Words, man, we made them up. I can't use that, so it's too late. Yeah, fucking laser beams. Nope. Fuck you, Ghost. Piss off, Ghost. Yo, I got a special move I didn't use. With the lad, Kino. Am I gonna be able to play as Kino? Are you gonna be like, you got a big sword? Are you gonna be like an Impa variant? Like old world Impa? Like Impa's progenitor, basically. Yo, Kino, get over here. Oh, rocks! Kino, you with me or are you gone? Oh no, I gotta fight rocks and Gerudo. That won't do. Yeah, you tell them, Rauru. Matt Mercer, whatever you say. I'm not your biggest fan or anything, but you do a good job with Ganondorf. It's not his performance, but I kind of think I would have like directed a different voice, but I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know how I feel about the Ganondorf voice in this game. And Ganondorf from previously, I think of like Ganondorf's laugh in how you know, Ocarina of Time, where it's very low and dark and evil. When you actually make him talk, I guess it's basically what he would sound like, right? Also, I'm talking about Rauru anyways, not Ganondorf. I got the two confused in my head. As soon as he speaks real words, it immediately becomes very different. And not in a bad way. I think he does a very good performance. And again, I've heard the biggest thing, at least I remember when the original Breath of the Wild, a lot of it was direction more than anything else. Where the voices themselves are pretty good. And they weren't terrible either. They were, for the most part, they were alright. I think they did improve in Tears of the Kingdom for the most part. It always depends. Whoa, feet. Yo, what's with the fucking feet shot, dude?
What's transpired here?
Instead of what happened here, you gotta say what transpired here. I guess they are 1,000 years ago. They gotta use some antiquated speech. Robot on the loose.
An intruder. And they've taken one of the constructs.
An intruder.
No. Did they activate it?
Evidently.
We've not another moment to waste. If my theory is right.
If your theory's right, you gotta get the fuck out of here before you die. Dude, Rauru, your hair's insane, man. Oh, is that the construct? How did it get from all the way over there to here? Aren't you, like, out of town? Is it Majora's Mask? Or something like it?
And now threatens to do it again.
Or like, I don't know, what's the Midna's hat, which is also referenced as like an idea. Midna's helm, whatever it's called. Fuck, I don't remember. Fuse Shadow, thank you. I mean, there was weirdly, I actually feel like there was a decent amount of like. It feels like there's some weird Twilight Princess stuff in Tears of the Kingdom a little bit. There's references at least. Well, I guess there's little bits of every game in that game, to be honest. Yo, fuck, Jesus, you fucking asshole. Do I have like those? I forgot I even had that. I need like food. Nope. Nope, that's too late. Get the fuck out of there. Oh, he's quick. No. Nope. No, no. No, what are you doing? Oh, don't listen, you know you're eating shit when the game's like, hey, you remember the fucking the dodge button? It takes a second. You can't just like it's like I am trying. It's like, fuck game, jeez, what do you think I'm doing? I'm trying to get those flurry rushes. He's quick as fuck. Okay, one more. Nope.
Too close.
Nope. There we go. He's gone. All right, second phase. I wish we had, do we have second phases in real life where you just get like twice as strong partway through? Football teams do. I mean, there's a second win, but that's not really quite the same because you're not stronger than before. You're just, you know, you were on the decline and now you're back to like normal strength again or whatever for a little bit. You have like your you know.
Queen Sonia.
I think she's acting a little weird. You didn't see him? He's standing right there. He's not that... Oh, okay, he's underneath. Never mind. I thought he was up there.
All right, Zelda. We are alone as you requested. What was it you wanted to discuss with me in private?
You are far too trusting.
No, she's not.
Oh my. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing. That is quite out of character for the Zelda.
I skipped a little bit of... Oh, this was the cutscene stuff? I see.
Are a puppet of Ganondorf.
When the Doom music hits.
Did you really think we hadn't realized your deceit?
It just embeds in her skull. No, okay. It just goes back. Puppet Zelda. What games had a puppet Zelda? The Twilight Princess, but were there more? There's one more, right? I like how Ganondorf was like, you know what? I could just stab her. I don't have to like play tricks. I could just stab her. I could just fucking stab her. Was it Tears of the Kingdom? Somehow I don't remember that phase of the fight. I mean, yes. I mean, but I mean like as a fight, specifically as a fight, not just as a like concept. Is there actually a fight? I don't remember it. Oh, that's right. That's before the final phase. That's why I don't remember.
Finally, it is mine.
Yo, do the face. Do the meme face. Spirit tracks. That's a good example, I guess.
I can feel my strength surging.
Yo, he did the Doria. I love when he does that. That's funny. Also, why does he have so much of this, like, evil power in him? All it takes is one stone and he's like an Oni. A demon. Versus us, we just got, like, normal powers with the stones, you know. Slightly improved. Basically the same. I think it's like slightly different, but for the most part, yeah. Same scene that happens. Evil gets to skip steps. I see. What is his power even rooting from? His base power. He still has like evil moon malevolence power, but like, what is that? Just sorcery, or is it something specific? I guess it's demise, but
Sonia.
yeah, again, killed her.
You were too late, Rauru. You took for granted the godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered?
No, I see my wife you just fucking murdered.
She is merely the first victim of your arrogance.
Arrogance to not use power.
Control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed. Ganondorf!
I do love that his ears were vibrating with anger. Oh, I was like, "Well, you taking a photo? Zelda, this is a bad time." It's like when I take a photo at the final boss just to have it, you know, have it in my catalog. It's like, come on, Zelda, you don't want to do that right now. Komen Kotake, Destiny, it's just that evil. Maybe. I wouldn't mind. Again, I like the idea of the Triforce and like the creators of the world, and then they abandon us, left behind the Triforce as this power. It's not too specific, but it has the lore of there's just things you can get. it's open-ended enough to build other lore around it. So I wouldn't mind if it's always a prevalent, or not prevalent, but it's a thing, right?
Suffer beneath your boundless might, and make known Demon King's supremacy.
I mean, they messed with the idea that, like, Zelda, you know, the descendants of Zelda are always going to have the Triforce of Wisdom. But that's not always the case. It's just Zelda is just the one who will take care of Ganondorf and with Link.
Rauru. I've word. One of the constructs has...
Dude, bad timing.
How can this be?
Mineru, Zelda, I need your assistance. Gather everyone who fled from the castle and prepare to head north. We make for Tanagar Canyon, and the refuge its temple might offer us.
Oh, the Forgotten Temple.
At present, that's our wisest choice.
King Rauru.
Understood.
This is the wrong time to say it, but Sonya's ears are so large that I'm like, how do they sleep? On the side? I feel like it's like a little uncomfortable.
Let's be off.
Yep, Sonya died. We know what happened already, jeez. I'm curious, you know, how it'll progress from there. But all this stuff had to happen pretty early on in this game, because the meat of the game surely is the war. You know, not the stuff leading up to it. Dun. Ganon. The map is evil. Oh, it is evil now. Yes, I was right. The map is evil now. The war with Ganondorf. You won't be able to take on quests in occupied areas until you drive his forces back and reclaim. Oh, fuck. So I can't do the side quests I skipped until I, like, progress. That's interesting. How much of this I got? I got, like... Yeah, why not? It's an interesting idea. They tie their ears back in a bun. Well, Sonya's was particularly longer and out there than some of the others, which is why I brought it up. Shock emitters. Good against water. Yo, Zelda.
This is quite exciting.
More depths. What was this? Oh, a side quest. What a silly... That is a very silly name. Defeat a Moblin! Oh, fuck, we're gonna get normal enemies again. Which I guess makes sense. You know, no wonder they don't let you play as Sonya. I just thought of it. Of course they don't let you play as Sonya, because she fucking dies. No shit. It couldn't be more obvious. What am I, a moron? I mean... Some of these side missions are time sensitive. Is that true? Should I be doing some of these now? I guess that makes sense. Should I be doing side quests as I get them? Because otherwise, like, maybe, you know, fuck, did I miss? I mean, I can't really do this one because it's in a restricted area, right? Like, if I can miss some of the side quests, then shit, I guess I should be doing them when I get them. Let's see which ones are. I mean, you think the one I'm doing right now I couldn't do? I'll keep that in mind. Oh, wait, did I not do the thing where I gave you, like, the new thing?
This
Oh, I thought the shock would work well with these guys. I guess not. But flame instead. I know flame works against these guys. Or, wait, I guess because of the big ones, it's not as effective. Makes sense. But like, it's very like I'm not always a fan of time-sensitive missions in games. I have like too many flashbacks of like Xenoblade, where it's like, oh fuck, I didn't 100% the game because there's a single mission that was time-sensitive for a very small amount of time that I didn't do. Just one very small mission that I just fucking didn't get to do. That's not even important. It was easy. It was simple. It's not like I just didn't do it because I didn't see it. I didn't know about it. It was time-sensitive and I didn't pick it up in the time that I got it. I mean, in that game, it's worse because I don't even know the mission. It's not like I just didn't do it in time. I didn't even know it was there, so I never picked it up. I was like, God damn it, man! All right, what now? Don't return to camp. That's a cowardice talk. Let me fight these trees in the meanwhile. Sorry, I'm too busy fucking up these trees. You ever seen Wizard of Oz? Yeah, it's those trees, dude. In my dreams, I'm a lumberjack. Zelda, you get tired? We're running a lot. I feel like that's a lot of you know. Wait, what am I doing? No, it's a good. I mean, if you had to choose a loadout, it would make it like you have to balance with the characters. The fact that you just got them, you have everything, is kind of nice. Wait, this way. No, wrong one. I'm sorry. Nope. Do I want to use battery to recharge energy? Are they? I guess they're not limited. They're just like you can use them when you're in the battle, right? So I shouldn't be worried about using them. A part of me is like, I gotta save them. I can't be using them. That's bad. You know, here. I love that I'm actually throwing them, which means they're just bouncing off because I'm on the rock. Nice. Nice and simple. Simple. Yes. It is just fun afterwards just to run around. It's a pretty game. It looks like Zelda. Looks like Breath of the Wild, except I can't climb things. And soar. I'm flying, soaring. Yeah, sorry, I've only got a level 18 Zelda. Not strong enough. I did get 5 flowers and 5 frogs, so that's a pretty good day in my mind. Any day where I get a frog is like based. Alright, so let me look. So there's certain things that tell me. So what's the condition for, what do you say? Complete before X amount of battles. So this one just says time limited and restricted allies, but it doesn't say that I need to like, so this one is probably good. I don't have to worry about this one. So I guess let's do Striking North. This battle will be longer and more arduous. I mean, fuck, I guess. I was gonna say, it's probably gonna make the stream go long, but that's fine. Gotta keep seeing everyone do the fucking Yume Nikki PS1. I'll probably do a Yume Nikki stream this weekend, because there's Yume Nikki PS1, and then there's 3D Yume Nikki, which I've never played. And I was like, I could combine the two of those into one big stream. Ugh! Unrelated, I'm just mentioning out loud, but...
Fresh on his hands, Ganondorf used her secret stone to transform himself into a being of pure evil. As a blood-red moon loomed high overhead, the new Demon King
pure evil.
Forth terrible monsters to wreak.
Does that mean that evil is a concept of, like, you can be evil and you have, like, evil in you, and it's like a thing? Can you be born evil in this world? He was born with the evil. It's like a fluid. What is evil? There's that one horror movie that by John Carpenter where like Satan's a little tube of green goo. Maybe it's like a little fluid. You gotta like take it out of your veins and you'll be good again. Just you know, it's one of the four humors.
Fortunately, Rauru and Zelda were able to make use of the Porapad and flee the castle before
Pura.
Ganondorf could claim their lives.
Not Flubber, no. I mean, I don't know. Is Flubber satanic? I'm sure there were people in the 90s who were like, you can't watch Flubber. That's the devil's work.
Hyrule Castle.
No Harry Potter, no Flubber, and no Pokemon.
Now played host to the great evil that threatened to consume the kingdom. And Rauru, having lost both his home and his beloved queen in but an instant, was overcome with sorrow and rage in equal
Sorrow and rage. That's Sarrage. Raru. Raru! Sorry, fuck, what's wrong with me? Let's go to the ancient temple. So I had the VHS tape of Flubber as a child. I don't particularly remember. The only part I remember is them putting it like on the shoes of basketball players, and they're just like jumping into the ceiling. Little dots of Flubber. That's it. That's all I remember. God, even with the jacket on, I'm still like chilly. Why has it got to be cold? Why has it got to be winter? Is it winter? Is it still fall or is it winter? I guess it's November, right? So it's winter. Or is it fall? How long is fall? How long is winter? Does winter start? I don't know. I don't know what the exact delineations are, but it's cold enough to be. I don't live up north, man, where it gets cold and it snows like in July or whatever. I live in the fucking south. We're not meant to have freeze warnings. Again, climate change. It's all about the change in temperature. It gets worse. People boiling and baking when they're not supposed to, and then people freezing, and Texas going like dead every year because of horrible frost storms killing their infrastructure. And you're fucking this shit up. Also, we've only had like I'm very surprised we haven't gotten more playable characters. I'm glad that we haven't like flooded ourselves with like 20, and then I'm like, oh, who do I choose? What's going on? But it has been a thing of like we've gotten these three basically, and then we've had one battle with like faux Link. You know what I mean? It's like we've gotten these three for the start of it, and then one special battle, and that's kind of it so far. And we know there's gonna get more. And I guess we're obviously going to get the 4, like, 1,000-year prior champions. So they don't feel like they're going to be as related to, like... I mean, we have, like, the fight between the Gerudo and us. And already, like, they're establishing her as this character. That feels like the most important of any of the you know... The Yabus, the Yazos, the fuckers. The other ones are going to be like, oh yeah, we're a side kingdom. We'll help you. And then you do the quest with them and help their town and stuff. But it's not going to be as directly related to the conflict. It'll still be directly related in a sense, because Ganondorf affects everybody. But can you just, like, fuck off? Thank you. Also, I'm fighting, like, the typical Zelda enemies now. I forgot. We've only been fighting constructs and slimes. I guess that implies that slimes aren't a Ganon creation. All the other monsters are, but slimes are just, like, normal. Choo-choos are just always there. Choo-choos and frocks and taluses and rock enemies are like non-Ganondorf work. They're not evil. They're just dangerous. Hey man, there's always enemies that are just dangerous, that aren't evil. Wild animals aren't evil, necessarily. Oh, maybe some of them are. Dolphins might be evil, to be honest. If you really want to go there, dolphins might be evil. Just gonna be honest. They're like fucking horribly malevolent creatures. Never trust a dolphin. Oh, how did I fucking do that one? What was that? Sorry, there was a new move there. Oh my god, look at his he's got a foop, but he's just a big man. The next evolution of Bokoblin was a good thing, I think, for Tears of the Kingdom. It was fun. Nope. Oh no, it didn't work. Dude, I can see your crack. Come on, man. Like, can you, like... You might need a bigger loincloth, is all I'm trying to say. Nice truck action. Yeah, you've got a lot more moves, haven't you? Yo, let's do this. Fist bump. I've heard some people say that this game is better if you put it on hard mode. That it might just be a little too easy as it is. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's something I've heard from a couple people where it's like, you know, this game is better if you just up the difficulty a little bit. Well, I'll see. We'll have to see. I might not care. Hey, Keys. I guess Keys are also spawn of the Satan. And the Zalfos. And Stalfos. What are bone... Like, Stalfos are what? They're meant to be bone versions of just creatures? They don't really look like lizards. They look like fucking bokoblins almost. But I guess bokoblins didn't exist in that era. Was there a default enemy type in Ocarina of Time? It was just every area had just a couple of random dudes. Depending on where you were at, it was different. Whereas obviously in like Breath of the Wild, it's such a bigger open game. We have like, and there's default enemies in terms of like it's still the same where every area has different default enemies, but it feels like the clear like base enemy is a bokoblin, right? Hey yo, I got fish. So I have these enhancements, which do what? Can you get like a... I mean, movement speed's pretty good. Give me a combat one for whatever reason. I never do combat. So we've got these which go with what? Meat. Do I have any meat? I do have fish. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, let's do this. I'm so proud of you.
Are you ready to go, Mineru?
God, the maps. Sorry, now the map is such a fucking clusterfuck on the corner. I can't actually see where I am. It's like that's a lot, man. Also, this is a great crowd control move. This throw like 70 spike balls. What is your weakness? What is your weakness? Oh, you're dead, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but... Yeah, everything's gotten a lot more red recently. You ever notice that things get a lot more red these days? What a conversation. Imagine you talking to your coworker and they say that to you. I've been noticing that these days everything seems more red than usual. And you look at his eyes and they're just like completely bloodshot. It's like, are you okay, man? Yeah, listen, but... Yeah, I'm fine. But no, I swear to God, everything's like red. I think they're putting something in the sky. You look back and you see like a trickle of blood out of his left ear and his right nostril. It's like, man, you don't look so good. Shut up, shut up. I'm telling you, man, you gotta get it checked out. He collapses on the floor. And you just think he was crazy. And then years later you find out that there was a real conspiracy putting red into the environment to make people like ill, and he found out and they poisoned him, and you were wrong. You mocked him. You laughed. Oh my God, that's somebody in the Zalfos. You laughed at him, and you know what? He was in the right. I can't believe you guys acted that way. You should have trusted him. Just tragic. What a tragic affair. Oh, where's my buddies? Where's my friends? Where's my pals? Where am I, actually? Oh, I'm all the way up fucking here. Oh, a Hinox. You know, in my eyes, the Hinox was a bigger Bokoblin. So it almost is like now we have a new big Bokoblin, but we also still have the Hinox. Yeah, right his ass. But the sound of like combat is so loud I can barely hear the music.
Not yet.
Clearly a me problem though.
Take this.
Nope. Sucralose. And I keep forgetting that I can just press the A button at any time and do that. They're pretty good, not gonna lie. Verging on defeat. Oh fuck. Oh, Zelda, you're here? I love that he just does he does a roll. It's like that's your special move. You just roll. Nothing wrong with rolling, dude. You gotta do the dodge roll. That was not it. That was my attempt at a flurry rush. Did not work out. I will say I'm noticing Mineru's moves more than Zelda's, just because obviously Zelda's are like just a bunch of gold, where Mineru is like, here's a unique vehicle. I should strive to like. Haru, where are you? Sorry, they're dying over there. I want to help them. Give me 2 seconds. Before my buddies in this area just like overwhelm. They've already overwhelmed, to be honest. Good point. I've clocked the music. It's being done by the Nier team too, so I'm looking forward to it. But it doesn't feel like it does not hit like the Hyrule Warrior. Well, here's the thing: Hyrule Warrior 1 is just songs you already knew, right? There's Zelda, the remixes of Zelda classics. So you're already gonna like them because you like the originals. Whereas these are brand new songs and also remixes, and then remixes too of Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom songs as well. Both of which are worthwhile. But for me, I just can't hear it. It's original songs. I don't remember them very much, to be honest. That's not, like, again, and it's also been a while since I played Hyrule Warriors original. There were some, I think. Mostly it's like, I remember like the menu music, and whenever they were doing like the spoken cutscenes of like, dun, 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 like, you know. But in this, I just can't hear any of the battle music at all. I've heard this game has good music. Maybe I just need to like change the audio balancing. If I can.
All right.
That might be better. I mean, the sound effects are really loud. Oh god, putting on both headphones and it's like, oh shit, there's like surround sound. So I have this level of paranoia when I have both headphones on. As well as just getting used to hearing my voice a little bit. So when I don't, well, when I do put them on, it's like, oh my god. They're not soundproof or anything, but I tend to have one ear open at all times. Which I guess is bad, right? Because that takes you out of the game. Also, I know I don't have to take these down. I'm doing it because I just want to. Nice. Where are you guys? Yeah, fuck it, let's go. Let's get out of here. Korok? What do I even get for getting these Koroks? Do I know yet, or is it just like a... Be careful, Link. The blood moon rises once again. I remember when we had that blood moon in real life. It was very okay. I'm just fighting nothing now. There was a while where I was trying to replay Hyrule Warriors. But again, if I don't stream a game, I don't have a lot of time in real life to actually play games on my own as much as I would like. And I tend to keep myself busy. Especially, and it's, like, I would still want to. I actually still want to play through Hyrule Warriors again. Because I don't think I did everything in the original. Obviously not everything, but like, enough of the main stuff. And for a little bit I was playing it, I was having a great time. Because I still think it's fun and has its own story and its own characters, but I've got too many other games, even off stream, that are taking up my time to go back and play Hyrule Warriors, I think. Including a new Hyrule Warriors. So it's not going to happen soon. But I do think the original Hyrule Warriors is one I would replay more often than one of these. Despite these despite these still being good, I think I would replay the original more often. Maybe it's more universally pick up and playable. Maybe it just has more, you know. You want to see Linkle, everybody? Everyone's favorite. I actually don't like Linkle. Linkle's weird to me. It freaks me out. Don't give me Linkle. Give me something else. What are you weak to? Fire. Alright, Lionel. Yo, guys, it's Lionel Richie. Oh, I don't have any, power. Nice. Oh, use your fucking beam, dude. Your god powers. Also, we're fucking destroying this Lionel, right? By the way, we are wrecking this dude's shit. It's like we just walked over here, and you're already at half health. Yeah, go for it. The mech suit is fun. But it also, like, there's certain, you know, specials that are more integrated with basic combat, where that one's just a special unique. I guess they're all pretty unique, to be honest. I shared some of the songs I remember from Hyrule Warriors. I don't know if they're good, but they were better at being heard over combat. Yeah, that's the one thing. The mech suit takes a while. It's like, I can't. I want to use my special now. I can't. Ugh. I'll listen. And I mean, again, I'm assuming you pick songs that weren't just remixes or, like, cool renditions of... or medleys of other Zelda songs, right? It's something unique. They were great. They was awesome. It was a fucking rocking soundtrack, from what I remember. You get the satisfaction of knowing you help an innocent tree man. I love helping trees. I like trees. From what I remember, they weaved in and out motifs and melodies from the series, but I don't remember fully. Dude, he's leading his people. Is this some kind of fucking biblical allegory? Joking. He's gonna wander in the desert for a period of time that I don't remember because I'm not, you know, up to date to the lore. What the fuck is that?
Weak, fragile creatures! None can hope to stand against me!
Who's this? Grim Gara. Oh, it's a freak. It's like it's interesting. It speaks. Yo, we need a paraglider, man. Stat.
We can't. Not at our current strength.
Zelda, those divine beasts are still buried somewhere, right?
Gloom emerged from Hyrule Castle as it fell. If I had to guess, I'd say that fiend is one of them.
Or was that later on?
Taking such an adversary head on would only lead us to
When were the divine beasts created? Was that before or after the 1,000 years?
I understand that. But what other choice do we have?
The Colgera from Tears of the Kingdom freaking out. I couldn't remember the name. It was Colgera because I was thinking Molgera. No, that's not right. That's the wrong game. Colgera. It's cool. It's a neat boss, even though it's incredibly easy. But sorry, just thinking about the lore. But we have like Breath of the Wild times. Then 100 years pass. The divine beasts were from a previous generation with a previous hero, which is not the 1,000 years for this one.
And the others encountered Grimgara, the
Is it in between or is it even before?
Hyrule Field. A construct and a Korok watched from high above as the sanguine light of Ganondorf
The sanguine light,
swept
which is the
across
blood light from the blood moon. Like, dude, whip out Sekhmet. Have her go ham, dude. She loves blood.
What the? Why'd the sky turn red all of a sudden?
I was right, dude. Have you noticed the sky's become more red recently?
And where do you think you're
It's him.
going? Don't try and ignore me, bud.
Okay, Mr. Man, who can fit a single peanut in your sack.
Can't seriously be to play here.
Sorry, sorry. Link sounds. Jet-powered hawk. Eagle.
Here to stop us,
Loftwing.
Let's see you try. Go and get
His arms just turn into propellers and cut up all the birds.
I'm going to. I take it back. I take it back.
Are we gonna, is there going to be a flying segment where we get to play like Star Fox? Is there going to be a flying segment where we play as Star Fox? Oh, fuck, there is! Guys, that's why they didn't make a new Star Fox. It's in this game. Star Fox is dead! Anybody who wanted Star Fox, get fucked. We got Zelda Fox, a Zelda Eagle, I don't know. Art of Fire, L move, B to dodge. You can enable aiming. You can enable aiming. What do you mean you can enable aiming? Oh, like inverting. There's also motion controls, which I guess is fine. Advanced flight mode. What is it currently? Oh! I see. Sorry, I get it now. Yeah, why not? Couldn't hurt. Dual barrel roll! Dual barrel roll. I can't do it. Again, here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest, the only Star Fox I've ever played is like bits and pieces of like Star Fox, the original. Which I don't think I've ever finished. You know what? No. I don't. I immediately changed my mind. I do not want the advanced controls. I tried it for like 2 seconds and was like, no. I was hoping it'd be both, but it's not both. It's one or the other. So if it's one or the other, I'd rather do this. It's on my list of game series to go through. I just haven't gotten around it yet. It's not a long series. I could go through like Star Fox 1 at some point. Maybe I'll commit to that in the next couple months. On my list of old ass games series is to start from the beginning and work my way through. Man, it literally is. Well, they had the Divine Beast segments in the previous game, and I think they were kind of really boring and not very fun. So let's see if this is any better. Yo, we're getting pickups. You know what this actually is? That we're playing like not fucking Arkanoids. What are we playing? We're playing I own this game. Ninja guy, Gradius. Flight mode obtains one of devices. It is Gradius. Or Galaga. I see. Oh, ZR, sorry. I didn't think it was that boring, but there was times where it was slow, it was tedious, and it didn't help that the previous game ran so poorly that it made a lot of sections like not fun, but a little difficult. I think this has a better balance, and the fact that it runs better is genuinely helps a lot in a game like this. Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. Oh, it's these guys. I don't remember their names. The dudes who would pick up other enemies. I'm not even shooting. Normally, I'm just doing like the wacky powers. Guys, it's actually Kid Icarus, which is a game I would still want to play badly, and I wish it was not expensive. If I ever get a copy of Kid Icarus, I would stream it immediately. I guess the benefit here, instead of like some of the other Divine Beast stuff, is like it's on rails, which means it can force feed you a cool and interesting route. Versus the other one where it's like you're moving, and because of that, it's kind of boring. Because there's not many movement options. You're just like lumbering around. Oh my god! I'm fucking look at this. I was gonna shoot flames. A little too late. Yeah, flamethrower them. I'm just going on like a bombing mission to fuck over these robots. Like fuck Ganon's, you know, monsters. I'm too busy fucking destroying shit. Yeah, Linkoid. No, we can't call him Linkoid. There's got to be a better name than Linkoid. I'm sorry. Just want to make that point as clear as possible. Ooh. Reflects projectiles. But look at this amazing like set piece. You're going through the fucking orb. This is great. This is awesome. Yeah, his sections are great so far. He devises the B2 bomber. I mean, he could be anything. He transforms. Like this shit is like a very cool segment. Man, there's some people I saw who were turned off this game because they didn't want another Hyrule Warriors. They didn't like the last one as much. They figured it would be more of the same. And also, they just figured like they were tired of this style of Zelda. I kind of wish, you know, this is really good. I feel like if it didn't come after the last one, and people weren't so tired of this Zelda, this would be like maybe. I mean, again, some people just also don't like Warrior style games. But aside from that, press B at the last moment. So what, a flurry rush? Oh my god, we're playing fucking Dead Man's Volley. I cannot reflect the tornado. Oh man. Oh fuck. Nope. I know it does. Can I shoot fire? Am I close enough to shoot fire at you? Oh my god. Just wait till we get to the Gleeok with all heads. I am just shooting a fucking, like, laser beam of fire. Yeah, get frozen, bitch. Well, yeah, I get being burnt out on it, which is a shame, because I feel like this one deserves more credit for how good it seems to be so far. The first one stands as just being a Warriors game with a... That's pure nostalgia bait, the first one. Nostalgia bait, fun references, just fun, like, little letter to the series kind of a thing. But nothing like... This one stands on its own as, like, it's got, you know, it's continuing the story, whatever. It's got really solid gameplay, it's unique, it's on its own. It does things really well. And tries to do more than the traditional Warriors gameplay, which you can also just get by playing an actual Dynasty Warriors game. Get out of the beam. Like, maybe if they waited and didn't do Age of Calamity. And again, people had many complaints, some of which was it being non-canonical, which I don't... It didn't bother me that much, but, you know, I still would have preferred just seeing the depressing story. Which is why I know some people prefer this... seem to prefer this game more. Initially, out of the get-go, being like, oh, it's the real story. Enemies in aerial battles will sometimes unleash dangerous attacks. You can counter such attacks with the appropriate zoning device. New tutorials available. Yeah, there's a lot of fleshed out mechanics here. Like, I remember thinking that the Divine Beast battles in the previous one were fun enough, I suppose, but they didn't feel as good of a break of pace. They felt slow, they felt tedious. And they didn't feel that unique, where this one, like, it feels fleshed out. It feels like a fully fleshed out good mode. The middle game, I recall them saying, was canon before release. Yeah, and then it obviously wasn't. I don't think they did say that. I thought they just said it was telling the story, and then they've clarified very specifically before this game was launched, and I think because of the previous one, where they said it was pretty much like, this is what it is. Yeah, but the first is, it tells its own story, it has a lot of fan service, and it's very fun. You get to play as characters from the entire series, kind of a deal, and that's enjoyable as a fan. You can treat that as its own thing. But when you're basing it off of a game that already exists, that obviously I get people's complaints. It feels like they've learned from the previous endeavor. Which makes me feel like maybe they just didn't, maybe they should have just done this from the get-go. They should have just waited. I don't know.
Phew. Hope those people on the ground are doing okay.
There's also a thing of Warriors was this one-off, and then they finally did a new Warriors game based off of Breath of the Wild, which not a lot of people were like, really? Doing it based off of this one game? Is there enough there? So for many people, it's like, it already doesn't have the same amount of appeal due to that alone. Love at first sight. Yo, is that the fucking Lost Woods motif from...
Over there.
But yeah, a lot of people are like, well, I don't even think I'm going to like this as much from that alone. And then you add in other factors of, like... You know, obviously it runs horribly poorly on the Switch. And there's other things they tried to make it more unique, which I wasn't fully a fan of because I feel like it didn't flesh it out. Or some parts of it. And that's me, personally, but... There's a balance, I think, so I'm curious. Hold R and press B to use a fan projectile. Wow. So, similar. But obviously contextually different because we're fighting real now. Yeah. Oh, that's just my new thing. Do I have one of these? I do. That's right, it was the rockets. I forgot. Rocket that bitch. Sorry, I probably should use not so crude language. No, I know. I'm trying to flurry rush, my man. My man, Mr. Tutorial. Do I have anything to do this? I don't really. I don't have like a straightforward rush. I don't? Do I not? I guess that counts as the straightforward rush, technically. Rocket, even though it's a zonite device. You kind of need like at least one of each. Oh, my battery's fucked up though. I need some. I might have read something wrong before release, because yeah, it honestly could still be canon. That's one thing I was thinking about this game specifically, is that they really clarified that, you know, in contrast to the previous, where this one was more canon. Well, they didn't use the word canon previously, you know, they just said, send the Bokoblin horn to a special action. What the fuck does that do? Set a flame emitter. What the? What the? Again, it's all... Maybe I could be wrong. Is it just like... fucking weird. That's really interesting. So we can use the bits we get to do shit. For like extra attacks. Of course it's Link that does this. What is battery? Oh fuck, you're right, that's right, he has a battery ability. Sorry, yep, you're right, I forgot, I'm a dummy. I'm a fucking idiot. Fuse attacks. I guess that makes sense, they're gonna utilize the fuse mechanic if they can. Yeah, fucking fuse. Fusions are just a cheap tactic to make weak gems stronger. Oh, I suppose I should be using fan at some point. I should set it down. Wait. Can I glide? No, I was hoping it'd be like, now use the No, it was not the case of that. Why don't I just use this now? For no good reason. Nice. You doing the, is that fan time? Yes, it is fan time, okay. I'm glad I'm learning that something you have to just kind of figure out what goes for what. I feel like the quote-unquote elemental system, which is more like which device do you use stuff, I feel like it's working a lot better in this game than previously. And maybe that's just me. They also made up a lot of enemies for the previous one, where they don't have to in this one because they just happen to have more enemies to go by. I'm sure they probably will still make up enemies, but a travel ration. Can I eat those? I'm a robot. Does that work? Full special attack. Yeah, not to come get better midway through, maybe. Again, I don't really. I'm gonna be honest. I don't actually care much about the Zelda canon, but for me it matters that you're telling a story that is directly part of a different story and even looks visually the same, yet it's just different. If you're saying this is a prequel and it looks like the sequel and it's the same visual style and everything, then it's like, okay, well maybe you should make them equitable. Or make it, or make it more spin-off feeling. The struggling Korok boasts a variety of strong attacks. Fruit. So finally we can play as this little man, who is just a really strong swordsman. I mean, the wooden swords are strong in the base game, despite the fact that they can burn. Well, they're okay. They're surprisingly strong. Oh, he's got wind. Got terrible wind. I figured we'd play as him. Yeah, I like him a million times more than the previous Korok playable character. I guess we're thrown off by, in addition to all the action, the game is loaded with a robust story. Yeah, I know. A lot of people said that, and it felt like there was a bait and switch. That's why a lot of people were upset at it, to be honest. And maybe I didn't. Not that I suppose I probably was a little bit too. Not dramatically so. And I was like, well, they'd let them do whatever story they want to do, right? But I think they realized that people didn't like that. Again, I was hoping, like, for me personally, it's a thing of like, sometimes it's okay to have a story that ends sadly. There's no happy ending. But clearly they wanted to avoid the issue of we already know what happens. You know, they were thinking, oh, well, nobody wants to see this story. They already know what happens here, so we can't just tell it again.
I'm not just a traveler.
When you could expand upon what happened in more detail and make it more specific and make them play through it and know that it's going to be sad, but fight anyways. It's like the end of Crisis Core. It's like there's no, I won't say any more, but it's like Ooh, a cannon! Oh my fucking god. Yeah, give me. Or people always... Is it Halo Reach? I've never played Halo, but I know there's one where it's like... It's like, oh man. Sadness. Damn. I didn't realize fruit was this strong. I wasn't bothered by it, but I was just surprised. And then confused when people were saying, wow, this one is going to be canon. Little man whooping ass. Yeah, you could be a little dude. You could be a little fella. Kicking some shit. Sorry, there's some guys about to lose. I will say the whole idea of like helping the encampments and stuff feels de-incentivized in this game compared to like... And fair enough. I mean, that's not a Zelda... That's a Dynasty Warriors thing, right? I did like that in Hyrule Warriors 1. And again, here's the thing, I've never played a Dynasty Warrior games, and I hear they're very good. But... Can I just shoot you? Oh my god. Holy fuck! Is that a jelly donut? No, sir, it's an onigiri. Don't answer that to your drill instructor. I mean, okay, you already fucked up by having a jelly donut. You know what, if you fuck up and you have a jelly donut you're not supposed to, private pile, you might as well just double down. You might as well just say, man, yeah, let's do it. Okay, we have a special move, but let's save it. 'Cause I do want to see it, but I want to fight these guys first. A jelly donut? You know, I've never actually seen all the way through Full Metal Jacket. My dad literally only showed me the first half of that movie and was like, that's enough. It's like, well, I want to see the rest. It's like, that's the best part. It's like, thanks, Dad. Maybe he's right. Use a wind attack against a person who is fucked up will do a lot of shit.
I'm not just a traveler. I can fight too.
Oh, yeah, I know. Smarmy, man. Yes, sir, it's very delicious. Yes, sir, it is a delicious. I love donuts. Thank you for asking. Just... Well, you gotta show a little resistance, otherwise they think you're like... That's how they know you've got leadership potential, apparently. Because you're not gonna just, like, do with the fucking whatever. You're not just a disposable man who does whatever they say. There we go. Yeah, shield. I forgot about the shield. I'm pretty sure it is the exact move set that we had in the previous game for Link. Is Kalamo going to realize that he can't put down roots until we take care of the Calamity? So he has to join in the fight and be like, well, fuck, I got to take care of this first. Otherwise, we're not going to win. Alright, that's enough. I got to save my Lizalfo's horns. Alright, that's where's my buddy? Do 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 do. Can I do this? Nice. Get over here. Nice. What is that? That's That didn't work? I thought that would have fucking worked. Of course I thought it would work. Because I'm the genius who knows everything. Kalamo, get over here. So I realize some of his moves are elemental and some of them aren't. I have to like figure out which one is which. So that's Thunder. He's got a very different style of move, doesn't he?
I'm not just a traveler.
He's interesting. I like his moveset. I just have to. He's one of those. Again, some characters it feels like I'm more likely to remember what their moves do because they're they either look cool or they have different styles, and other characters, like, I don't know. Just press YYY and the XXX. What? Oh, I am controlling Typhon. Just a random Hylian. Its powerful attacks allow him to overcome enemies with brute force. Holding Zelda guard, press Y at the right time to perform a perfect guard. We're just playing as a fella. Oh, it's interesting. Oddly, I kind of like that. It's weird. You can't have everybody be important, so just playing as, like, he's a Hylian. He uses a sword. I actually kind of like that. I was assuming we were gonna play as him and play as the other guy, Quino. But it's it's nice. It's just you're just a soldier. Not everybody's a fucking chosen one with the extra red hair. What do you got? And they all can use Zonai devices, so they all got cannons and shit. Oh, this way. Yeah, oddly, I think this is a good choice. Oh, you're gonna spear me with the giant. You can't really spear me with that, but you can fucking murder me relentlessly. You got the you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road is rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your last one man. So I don't know why that popped into my head. But you got a friend in me. Okay, go back to Calamo. The calamitous one. Do your launch. Yeah, ice. What do you got? You got a cannon? Shoot him in the dick. Oh, mushroom. Oh, you got aerial combat now. I see. Shoot him. Calamo. Typhon, sorry. I like the idea, but I'm worried they're going to continue to feel fairly unimportant in background feeling. Fire Emblem does this well by at least giving these kind of characters scenes. Well, it would be nice. I suppose my main thing is, like, it's nice to see the rest of Hyrule getting involved. I don't want it to be like you have to make up like 20 new characters and shoehorn them into the story, kind of a deal. Not every character has to be as important, and I'm fine with that personally. But maybe that could just be me. But I have the level of, like, well, do we have to? You know, it's like every single person here's got to take a stab at Ganon. And if they're nobodies, at least they're fun to play as. Is he shooting cannonballs out of his Pinor? Well, no, but well. Ooh, music. Okay. You know what? I'm actually going to turn down the sound effects even more. Did it not save? There we go. Two warriors of... Oh, I just fucking missed most of that attack. Two soldiers of Hyrule going at it. They're learning from each other's experience. How was the combat like 1,000 years ago? Yeah, Zelda, we're fighting it. One of your soldiers and, you know, and Slink. Oh, we got fucking beamed. Dude, I got fucking rockets. That gotta be effective. Link, you got like fire or something? Okay, two things. You need a rocket. Shoot him from this. Honestly, Link, you might be better served if you just like, if you just had like, I don't know, Hawk form again. Maybe that's just a me thing, but I feel like if you had a Hawk form, this might work better right now. Oh, you know what I could be using is Fan. It's the one I'm gonna forget about most often and be like, oh fuck, what am I doing? If I fire. I guess fire doesn't count as. Do it instead of rocket. Just to give it a little bit of flame. Yeah, everybody's out right now of what do you got? You got like, you got fire? No. You, I also want fire. You know what? Give me that. No, oh fuck. No, no, no. No, that's the wrong one. Shit, sorry. Fuck. Okay, do you have, no, you're still charging. Your fucking crystals. I guess I can use these, I forget. That's what they're there for! Shoot him. Yo, Kalamo, or whatever your name is. Typhon, sorry. Fuck him up. Yeah, you're my favorite. Buddies made during wartime. Why are you cold? I just missed. Just it wasn't close enough. Just one shot. Will you make it? Will you let it loose? Link, do you have your... No, you don't have it. Kalamo, actually, you got fire. Use it. Can I not use it? Nope. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you can't really hit these guys very well, to be honest. Yeah, everybody's got no fucking energy. Fine. Here, you use one. And you will... Oh, you don't have battery power, because you're a fucking plant. Which is not true, actually. You absolutely can. I was wrong. Yeah, burn this fucker. It's easier said than done. If I could get him there, that'd be great. Flying enemies are always going to be difficult, because it's just a distinct difference. This is why I'm here. Oh, I like his voice. He's a real man. Burn. Burn to the ground. Oh, that's probably what? That's probably Fan. Actually, that just occurred to me that that's probably a Fan, which I just mentioned I was not using. Clearly, I'm not paying enough attention. Although, again, I don't even have enough, like, burn to the ground! Yo, there's fucking fire everywhere. Can I not just pick up a stick? Use something. Nice, there we go. That's what we needed, baby. No, sorry. No. Go back to the fucking zone I link. A little too late, but it's fine. For half a second I was like, what buttons do I press? I don't remember. Ooh, Kalamo and Wait. You know what? What do I do with, like, Typhon in Kalemo? And not the other way around. Yeah, team up with the little fucking... Oh, plant fella. Fire, 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 and fire! Beautiful. You want it this time, Typhon? Go for it. Normal man. Normal man wins out in the end. Who is this robed stranger? I like how it had to clothe itself. It's like it couldn't be naked. It just felt weird about being naked. Normal man, nerf incoming.
Away, huh?
Yeah.
Wonder if those other folks held out all right.
So we're still not going to combine forces with them quite yet. Oh. A lonely cairn of stones. Long forgotten lonely cairn of stones.
Your Majesty. I'm so sorry. I was right there next to her, and yet
You did all that you could, and I'm glad you are safe. We likely never would have reached Tenagar Canyon without you.
Rauru, the construct we saw flying above us.
It resembled those we found in the depths.
I do like the fact that it's not just like 8 dudes. It's a whole kingdom. It's all people. We kind of only see like,
assailant gave off a vile aura.
You know,
the same one I felt from Ganondorf as he became the Demon King.
The champions, right? This time it's like, oh no, we get to see that there's a whole civilization that came with them. It makes it feel like a war and not just a fight from 7 guys.
When we first discovered that chamber, one of its pedestals lay bare. The construct that was originally dormant there must have somehow awakened and escaped the ruins. As did the second, which, corrupted by
Dark
evil,
Link. Dude, it's fucking Link versus Dark Link.
And all its remaining
His
brethren.
brother.
that one with the Korok riding it. I have a feeling it was trying to help us.
Zelda, we mustn't let our guard down. Assuming those constructs are the forbidden creations which brought about the end of the Zonai, they could set our world.
See, he let his guard down. We didn't let his guard down. He trusted the Gerudo when he shouldn't have.
And I refuse to invite further tragedy.
But to be fair, like, Zelda warned you that time. She's not warning you this time. 8 dudes is a kingdom, maybe. No, but it did, like, when we looked at any cutscene from the previous game, it's like, the imprisoning war, and it's like, they only show, like, the 7 chosen fighting against Ganondorf himself, right? And that's all it felt like it was, and I was like, well, it's not really a war, is it? So I actually really like the fact that they're showing a lot more people, because it makes it feel like, no, this is a war. There is a battle. There's more people involved than just, like, the chosen ones that we see in Tears of the Kingdom, and that's it. Because that's kind of all they really showed in cutscenes. Even just, like, one clip, or one little scene of, like, hundreds of aliens fighting against the mobs or something, maybe would have, I don't know, maybe there is and I'm forgetting, but it always felt odd to me that every time they had those flashbacks, it's like, that was the imprisoning war. The sky. Is there, I guess there's sky, I guess there's still sky islands. It's not like everything floated. Or maybe, oh, that's, I see, that's Mysterious Companion. Sky Battle. Typhon. A veteran soldier sworn to defend royal family. It's actually Link's descendant. Or like, what, you know, antecedent, rather. Their intentions are unclear. Oh, fuck. Because I have Age of Calamity, I got a new weapon? Ah. And because I have Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, so I've got all sorts of new quests that do. Material sensor. All sorts of new stuff. Tanagar Meditation Hall. Oh, so I can practice combat again, because I can't do it anymore. Do I have enough little Frox trophies? I have fucking 732. I hope so. Gain ability to pre-camp. You know, always pre-camp.
Excellent work.
You want to make sure you don't, like, you know, do it ahead of time. So can I do this? I guess I can. Yeah, I really have to look and see if there's things that I can't do in time. Nice. New move. So I wonder if all the sky stuff is going to be sky battles with the construct. I wouldn't mind that, actually. Okay. Well, it was fun. I'm liking this. I actually genuinely am, and I feel like I'm liking it more than I liked the previous one, which I've said already, but I'm really enjoying this. I'm having a great time. Actually, before I do this. Dismantled. Oh, we're adding more of the... I guess, yeah, they just added 3 new characters in terms of... in the last battle or so. Is this locked? I like how I got new weapons. I got new weapons for... Oh, for all the... Oh, I get it. As in, like, these swordsmen have specific weapons that they can use. I understand. Interesting. It's a lot of money. Actually, not that much. Which I can't use, but let's do this instead. All sorts of options. Weapon seal resonance. That's a lot more expensive. Pay to win. A little bit. Just a little fun little bonus. That's all. I like how everyone has a one-handed versus two-handed, I guess. Zonite sword versus Zonite longsword. No, I don't think I will. Because I don't think I fully understand it, to be honest. Also, there's 2 big ones. There's... You go to the wetlands... Or you go to the snow. So either you go to fish or you go to Rivali land. Ah. Nice. Yeah, I'm looking this. I wasn't certain, and I'm very serious when I said I really wasn't certain whether or not I wanted to pick this game up or not. I'm glad I did. I'll have to listen to some of this music and see how much I like it. It's won me over. And I hope it's doing well. I have no idea, to be honest. But it's fun. Because if it's not fun, why bother? That stream went a little bit longer, but that mission also went a little bit longer. Now time for me to eat dinner. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. I'll be back tomorrow with Katamari, I suppose. It'll be fun. Have a good night. Take care. Bye-bye.